shippers. So I figured I'd do another video. I haven't done one in a little while. I am in Grand Prairie, Texas, and the load that I'm on was supposed to pick up yesterday morning. I got here and it wasn't ready. They rescheduled it till 9 p.m. last night, but I ran out of hours, so luckily they were open today, and I got here and they're loading me up now. So this will be a hell of a detention pay check. Still with Celadon, of course, and I am loving it. Nothing has changed since my last few videos. Celadon has treated me very, 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 very well. Again, the DMs are great. I've only had one issue with a weekend DM since I've been here, but all in all, the company is awesome. So for any new driver, any driver that's just getting out of school, or if you're having trouble with your company, try Celadon. At the end of the day, it's what you make it. You're gonna get the miles, and you gotta want to work though. I mean, people always complain when they go to these companies, and every company they go to end up being bad, and it's mostly because the driver just don't want to work. They think that the miles and the money are supposed to be handed to them. I'm a brand new driver again, and I'm getting 25, 27, 2,800 miles, so I think that's good for me. And again, I'm enjoying it. They take very good care of their trucks. The other day I had something come off of a truck, and matter of fact, yesterday I had something come off a truck and it shattered my windshield. And immediately my company's like, okay, drop your trailer, get to a dealership and get it fixed. And I got it fixed the same day. Didn't lose any time. I just want to again reiterate, if you're a trucker and you are not having the greatest time at the company you're at, please try Celadon. It is really a cool company. You know, I keep hearing that the money is not the best, but again, you know, you got to figure out what your needs are and what you want out of trucking. My most important thing is peace of mind. So because I'm not in a position where I need money, I can work here for what they pay me and still enjoy what I do. One of the things that I have learned since I've been out here is that the most important thing in getting your miles and getting more runs put on you is to pre-plan. If you don't pre-plan, you don't really know what the hell going on. I pre-plan from the time they give me the load up until the time that I get to my load, so that I also know where I'm going to be stopping at for the night. So when I start my planning for my route, I put my address into my route. I use the Trucker Path app, and then I put you know, the find the truck stops or the rest stops, wherever I'm going to need to stop at, depending on how much time I have. And I plan that out way ahead of time so that I'm not, you know, running out of time and have, you know, maybe 10 minutes left on my clock, and then I'm running around looking for a place to sleep and end up having a violation. The other thing I do is that I start really, really early. It doesn't always work out that way depending on what time the load has to be delivered, but 90% of the time I'm up by 4 o'clock and driving no later than 6 o'clock. That way, when it's time for me to stop, it's between 1, 2, 3 o'clock, and I know that I'm going to find a spot at the truck stops. If you stop typically after 4 or 5 o'clock, you pushing it to try to find a spot. So I'm up really early, and it makes the day go fast. And you know, from the time I get up and start driving till about 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock when I stop, I've driven 400 or 500 miles. So the day goes really fast, and you're more productive during the day hours, and you still have a little bit of daylight time. If you do have some things to do, like your laundry or take a shower or what have you, you still have a couple hours to get that done, and then still get some rest and get up the next day at, you know, 4 or 5 o'clock. But all in all, this has been wonderful for me. Again, Celadon has been great. They don't pester you. They're not micromanaging, but they do make sure that you're okay. And that's from the DMs to the payroll down to the road maintenance. They have been awesome. So if you do decide to come to Celadon, that is great. Hopefully it works out for you. Again, everything doesn't work for everybody. This might not be a good fit for you, but it has been a wonderful fit for me. And If you do come out to Celadon, tell them, Beauty and Trucking sent you. 141050. I figured, hey, I'm giving out all this advice. You might as well let them know who sent you. Again, my driver ID is 141040 with Beauty and Trucking. I will see y'all next time.